So we are happy to welcome you to our school, located on beautiful Cape Cod in the United States of America, in the state of Massachusetts, which is called Dennis Yarmouth Regional High School. We are a group of students who are working on a drinking water project which covers issues of drinking water around the world. So we prepared a little presentation for you about our project, about our country, about the place where we live, and also our understanding about your country, Uganda, and how we think results of our research about what are the drinking water issues in Uganda. This is our group. We all are collected here around the table, so I will have students to say hello to you one by one. Okay.
Hi, I'm Orla.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Ian.
Hi, I'm Phil.
Hi, I'm Eddie.
Hi, I'm Adrian.
Hi, I'm John.
Anya.
Hi, I'm Virginia. Hi, I'm Taylor. Hi, I'm Marissa.
Hi, I'm Ian. Hi, I'm Kyle. Hi, I'm Jack.
Okay, thank you very much. So all the group is here, and we have computers on the back. Actually, we're missing one person. Maybe we can film her later to say hello to you. Going to do. We will have groups of students introducing their specific topics on which they worked on when they prepared presentation for you.
Okay, so we're in the 8th grade pilot STEM program, and we're in GTEC, which stands for Global Technology Engineering Consortium. The goal of this project is to learn skills in global communication using modern technologies such as Skype.
And our project this year is to focus on drinking water in our homes and our country, and the area where we live, and in the countries that we're working with. And we're working with a school in Russia, and we're talking to you in Uganda, and we hope to be talking to kids in Great Britain and India. And we're doing our projects on water pollution and treatment and the drinking water situations in countries worldwide.
There is enough water in the U.S. to each year for every person living to fill an Olympic swimming pool. And most of our drinking water comes from aquifers, and most of that water goes to farming purposes.
Thank you.
Okay, and the population of our country is 311,591,917, and the geography, around 9,800,000 square kilometers, and our average rainfall is 2,300 cubic kilometers of water each year.
And these are some pictures. This is how U.S. residents typically use their water. So a lot of it goes to their yard and for washing clothes and showering and stuff. And the water consumption in different industries. So most of the water consumption goes to agriculture, and then theometric and other, meaning like domestic or other industry.
And go.
Okay, this is Cape Cod. We live like right around there. It's like the area that our school is located in and where we live in. And the water supply on Cape Cod comes from either municipal or private supply, well-fed ground weight water. We called it wrong. On Cape Cod, we pump approximately 10.7 billion gallons of groundwater per year from our aquifer. And like this is where our aquifers are located. And we pump, that's the pumping water from 1991 until 2007 in Cape Cod, and depending on the climate changes, some years more water is pumped than others.
Okay, so water planners adopted wellhead protection area to protect the land around our public water supplies. So the red area is where we wouldn't have any like salt on the grounds, so it wouldn't get into our public water supplies and contaminate our water. And the nitrate levels in Cape Cod public supply wells is, the red is 5, which is
red's like the not good ones.
yeah.
That's not good. And the yellow is like in the middle, so we're like kind of doing good. And then the blue is we're doing better for nitrogen. Alright, so Cape Cod is a peninsula off the coast of Massachusetts, and it is also a man-made island because of the Cape Cod Canal, because it cut through the piece of land connecting it to the rest of Massachusetts. And Cape Cod is a popular tourist attraction because of its nice beaches. Oregon is a state in
Yeah.
Now we'll talk about what we learned about your country during our research. So,
Uganda is a country in East Central Africa, and it is slightly smaller than Oregon, which is a state in the United States. It has a tropical climate. The official language is English, and the population is about 35 million. Their government is a republic. The agriculture is the most important sector of their economy. Uganda has substantial natural resources such as fertile soil, regular rainfall, small deposits of copper, gold, and other minerals. They have also recently discovered oil.
and you guys face a lot of water problems, such as like pollution, and like groundwater is the most important source of water, but scientists have found fluoride, iron, and manganese in the water, and also arsenic. So
Hi guys, how are ya? Our part of our research was the water forms in Uganda, such as rivers, lakes, and hydroelectric power dams. Some of the main rivers in Uganda are the Victoria Nile, the Albert Nile, the Murchison Nile. These are pretty hard to pronounce, but Semiliki, Katanga. How do you pronounce that one?
Neres?
That's the
Panga?
Mapanga. Like
Can you show what it is
Then
On the map.
Buchiku,
on the map?
the Naibi, Gasani. I can't. The Lamia, the Manafa, the Naya Mwamba, and the Mubuku.
Next slide.
You have to click out of the
Yeah,
tab.
get the pen off.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, jeez. There you go. Technical difficulties.
These are just some of the main lakes. There are many lakes in Uganda, but these are just some of the main ones, and this is where Uganda gets a lot of its water supply as well. There's Lake Victoria right there. Lake Albert. I don't know if you can find it on the map.
Right here.
Yep. Lake George, right here. Lake Edward, right there. Lake Kyoga is right there. And there are many others.
Hey.
Uganda gets a lot of their power from dams. They have 6 main hydroelectric power dams. One is the Ayago Power Station, the Bujagali Power Station, the Isimba Power Station, the Karuma Power Station, the Kira Power Station, and the Naluvali Power Station.
Okay, so our presentation is about water pollution in Uganda. And
So, Kyle, what is water pollution?
well, water pollution is any contaminant of water within that would harm the quality of the environment. Pretty much anything that's not consumable, I guess you could say.
Okay, so okay. So this is the sources of water in Uganda. Most are freshwater lakes that provide Uganda's water supply. You saw in the last video, Lake Victoria and Lake Albert. Those all contribute. Lake Victoria, which forms part of the southeast border, is one of those producers. They have few chemical tracings, but often have high bacteria counts that can be easily polluted with chemicals. Agriculture. So, you guys probably know that agriculture is the main export, and pesticides to help the growth of the plants are affecting your water supply, because when farmers are watering the plants, and they will add pesticides so that it will grow faster, and those pesticides are leaking into the ground and going into the aquifers that are in the ground, and so that's not good. But how the farmers are reducing it is they're growing grass around their crops, so it's the grass is catching some of the pesticides before it goes into the aquifer, so that's really good.
Now they're gonna.
We're talking about recycling and treatment in Uganda. Fluoride problems in Uganda. Fluoride is likely to be one of the most serious of contaminants in Uganda. High fluoride concentrations are found in the Rift Valley in West Uganda and in the volcanic areas of the east, the Vale, Elgon, and Narado areas. In the Sikulo Hills, phosphate minerals can be found in the water.
How does this affect Uganda? 1/3 of the population in Uganda are living without safe water supply, and over 50% of the people have no sanitation facilities. Thousands of people without clean water. Some organic pollutions have been traced to the Norwalk virus and other viruses.
Water treatment in Uganda. The National Water and Sewage Corporation is responsible for supply and sanitation of water in 23 urban towns. They operate 2 conventional sewage treatment plants. They also have artificially constructed wetlands.
We just want to say thank you, and very, very nice to have presentation for you, and we hope to get presentation from you about your country, your school, and your drinking water project. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.